Yes, yoga do help in weight loss. Here are some asanas which helps in weight loss, which you just have to practice 7 days. This effective yoga program, in the order given, needs to be practiced for just 30 minutes a day. Program details. Day 1, the simple practice will encourage the body to burn fat. Day 2, a deceptively gentle asana that targets abdominal fat. Day 3, a 2-minute asana that's better than an intense cardio session. Day 4, a series of practices to make you leaner and for strength building. Day 5, loss of stubborn body fat with this sure shot asana. Day 6, the ultimate core strengthening asana to target central obesity. Day 7, enhances body metabolism to burn more fat even while you relax. 7 days to healthy and long-lasting weight loss. In the next 7 days, you will learn how to start reducing weight in a healthy way with these fantastic yoga asanas. Any healthy person in any age group can practice these at their convenience. You will not need to go to a yoga class and feel left out in front of other more flexible or slimmer people. You do not require any equipment, diet plan or pills and hardly any time. Just pick up one practice a day and keep adding. So you will have only 7 asanas to practice as an entire program. The 7-step yoga program. With the 7-step yoga program, you will not only lose weight but you will also become stronger and get rid of ailments, aches and pains, if any. Your energy levels will shoot up, keeping you more active through the day. Your body metabolism will start changing in just 90 days, making you burn more fat. All you need for the success of this program is you. Day 1, the swaying tree pose. The swaying tree pose is also known as Tiryaka Tadasana. This is a gentle practice that stretches the muscles of the entire body. With regular practice you will be able to go progressively lower on each side. How low you are able to go is linked with how much weight you lose. The pose starts to change fat cell memory and gets the body to loosen the fat around the waist, abdomen, and above the chest. This is also a good stretching practice to begin a yoga fitness session. Do this slowly, as shown in the video, repeat 2 to 3 times. Day 2, the angular pose. The waist and back have already been prepared with the first asana. Now is the time to start squeezing out the fat with this variation of Konasana or the angle pose. This posture will give 3 movements at once: twisting, bending forward, and abdominal compression. These are all good for the back, hands, core and belly fat. When you practice without bending your knees, there is a lot of pressure on the hamstrings, which makes them stronger. This is a deceptively simple asana and will benefit even advanced yoga practitioners. Be careful initially and perform slowly to avoid a hamstring pull. Day 3, the dynamic squatting pose. The asanas in the first 2 days will get your body moving and start working on loosening fat. This pose is called Drutta Utkatasana and is much more intense and cardiovascular in nature. It will increase your heart rate and you will feel almost as if you are doing strength training. The whole body gets worked out and initially you may feel strain from the tips of your fingers to your toes. The maximum workout will be provided to the legs, core muscles, lower back, and arms. The body will start eliminating toxins as well. Day 4, Warrior Series. This is a combination of 3 related postures in a series called Virabhadrasana. After the first 3 asanas, this one will really start taxing you, especially the thighs, arms, chest, and back. Practice the 3 variations thrice each time to complete 9 rounds. In the beginning, you could start with 1 round and gradually increase over time. Each time try to stay in each pose for a longer duration. Start with 10 seconds and increase to 30 seconds. You may sit down and relax for a few minutes after the first 4 asanas and take a few small sips of water. Day 5, working the grinding mill. So far, all the asanas were standing ones. This one is a seated one and is called Chaki Chalasana. This is known to be one of the best weight loss yoga exercises. It can be strenuous, so practice it slowly and carefully. Make sure you do not slouch or curve your back to avoid back problems. Start with 5 rotations on each side. Do this 3 times. Gradually increase to as many as 20 rotations on each side for 7 to 8 times. This fat-burning yoga asana targets stubborn fat on the stomach, waist, hips, and thighs. After this practice you may relax for a few minutes. Day 6 Rotating Legs Pose. Now that we have done standing and seated asanas, it is time to progress to a yoga supine pose. You can now try the rotating legs pose or Pada Chakrasana. Make sure that you raise your legs and knees only as much as you can without bending the knees. There will be tremendous pressure on your core, lower back, abdominal muscles, thigh muscles, hamstrings, and hips. If you haven't done a similar exercise before, start slow and be cautious. You may be tempted to either raise your head or balance your body weight on your shoulders. After the first 5 postures, this one will be a real challenge. Day 7 Conscious Relaxation. This intense session should have lasted around 15 to 20 minutes. Once you start adding more reps to each practice, it could take longer. How much you want to do is up to you. However, build up very gradually or you could suffer an injury that derails your weight loss yoga routine. Once we finish this session, it is important to relax completely. The idea is to consciously relax and let the body work on itself. The best way to consciously relax is with Savasana or corpse pose. Make sure you practice this for at least 10 minutes and up to 20 minutes every single time you do this routine. This is the most critical aspect of your routine as it minimizes any risk of injury or muscle damage. This program should not be performed by those with high blood pressure, heart ailments, diabetes, orthopedic problems, chronic illnesses, and expectant mothers. Do check with your general physician before you start any weight loss yoga program. There are a number of positive impacts on the human body. Not in vain, it was used by Eastern and Western civilizations as a recipe for physical and mental well-being, health and beauty. But now we're only focusing on the benefits of yoga, which are tied with weight loss. Caloric burning. Although classical yoga does not look like a fat-burning activity at first, for example, compared to aerobics, you will give it about the same calories as table tennis. The more energetic you choose, the more you burn. The most effective exercise in this regard is warm-up. You burn up to 600 kilocalories more than aerobics at the hot yoga class. Mechanism of fat burning and degradation. The secret of success in weight loss yoga is the different mechanism of burning versus running, cycling and other aerobic activities. During them the body burns mainly carbohydrates and proteins, fats less. And the opposite is the case with yoga. In addition, it triggers metabolism for long-term combustion. By releasing the energy pathways we also get rid of subcutaneous fat, which otherwise does not disappear. Yoga uses a sequence of positions, called asanas, to enhance and support the proper functioning of the body. A number of exercises lead directly to the stimulation of digestion and the activity of specific organs, both the abdominal and the endocrine glands. Thus, the body begins to produce more hormones that also help to lose weight. Detoxification of your body. It is difficult to get rid of the clogging of an organism caused by stress, urban life or inappropriate diet. Moreover, cleansing in the sense of several days of fasting is definitely not the right one. Yoga, especially in a warm environment, can help you in a healthy way. Improving sleep quality. Without good sleep, we don't take enough energy and lose weight. Just 20 minutes of yoga to keep the mind and body calm for long hours. Sometimes weight loss is also prevented by our blocks caused by stress. Regular yoga exercises will make you feel more relaxed without doing anything else.